Fuck yeah, Vince. This is your first time on the show, right?
Yeah, this is my first.
I love it. How long you been on stand-up?
7 years.
Wow, where are you from?
Jersey City.
Where?
Jersey City.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
living in Long Beach now. Yeah.
How long you been in Long Beach?
About 2 years.
Fuck yeah.
2 years, LBC.
I like your style, man. What do you do for work?
I do clinical studies.
Oh.
I'm a
You sell plasma.
You meaning you are actually a patient and you do different clinical studies, or you're a doctor that does these
No,
studies?
I'm a patient.
I don't think he's the doctor, Brian.
Well, I mean,
it's very
has glasses
it's
on.
very flexible. You know, I do clinical studies basically because it frees up my time to do comedy.
Yeah.
And they give you thousands of dollars to basically test drugs that are not FDA approved yet.
yeah, our friend Yoshi Abayashi does it, but he acts like he has things he doesn't, like high blood pressure and AIDS and stuff. So
I've
do you
done-
fake your illnesses to?
Do you have any idea we're here right now?
I
That's my
changed my
question.
diet to develop gout, so so I could qualify for a study. But
I will say this.
Yeah.
Really?
You talk about us just like those years. I did a weight loss study once.
You did?
And I should say something. I had a friend who made sure I got the placebo that worked at the thing because I was afraid it was going to speed my heart rate up because I'm
Wow.
But yeah, and then, yeah, they're right. You get thousands of dollars.
Do you
for those
remember how
things.
much you got paid for that?
I got paid $1,600.
That's what a great gig.
$1,600, which
Yeah,
was almost rent.
The last one I did, I got paid $8,500 because I told them I had schizophrenia. So I took
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? Very profitable.
So what did
Very
you have to
profitable.
do for the schizophrenia one?
No, I just act like I had Tourette's or something.
Right. But what did they do to you?
Oh, they injected me with drugs on twice a week.
Oh my God, dude!
So,
Injected you?
yeah, so far so good. I've only
I
had
didn't go that far. I didn't. I took one pill.
I've only had 2 heart attacks, so it's good. Fine.
All right.
What?
Well,
Yeah.
without trying to be funny, like
My erections last 4 hours.
again, without trying to be funny.
He
And
just
I-
said something horrifying before a dick joke. He's like, "Yeah, I watched my brother die in a boat, but not like this boat. Am I right?" Fuck you.
Yeah.
So you. All right. Are you still under that trial? You already completed.
No,
this.
no, I have to wait till the drug washes out of my system to do another one. You don't want to mix drugs, you don't want to do that.
Yeah,
So
you
I give
wouldn't want to do
myself-
anything unhealthy.
I give myself 60 days for the drug to wash out. I drink a lot of cranberry juice and apple cider
Did you
vinegar.
just become Italian out of nowhere?
Dude.
Your Jersey side just came out of
sorry.
nowhere on that. You were white Mexican guy before, and then all of a sudden you're Jersey.
Yeah,
Italian
it
Josh
comes
Martin.
out when I get excited. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay, Ben, stick with me here.
All right.
So, like, when you had to pretend that, like, you had schizophrenia, can
Yeah.
you give us an example, like, the type of shit you would say or do?
No, I would just not pay attention to when they were interviewing me. I would pretend I'd zone out and just ignore. It's just like being in a relationship, just
Wow.
like zone out when they would ask me like serious questions. I would just I don't know.
You know what? I just
Random-
like
random shit.
that was actually like being in a relationship. That wasn't unfunny what he just said, but we were so horrified by the thing beforehand that we're just ruminating on it.
It's really not that bad. It's not that
It
bad.
really
My
is when you have
roommate-
like a heart attack or something because you're supposed to be.
Do you really have a heart attack?
Yeah, just twice. It was
Oh
a
my
slight-
God, dude!
Hold on. He wasn't being funny.
No, that's what I mean. It's like crazy.
But it was a slight heart attack. My heart released some
There's
sort
no
of
such thing as a slight heart attack. You either had a heart attack or you had a goddamn heart attack.
Oh my!
My heart released some sort of enzymes, and they told me that I shouldn't be doing the studies anymore.
Yeah,
So-
you can drive Uber, right? There's that. There's like
I-
Lyft.
Yeah, I have a DUI, so I can't do that.
Wow.
Holy shit!
Now, was that a study you did?
No, that was another thing.
So
No.
when you're getting injected with anti-schizophrenia medicine, you also drink and like.
No, you don't do that. You can't drink while you're in the study. They actually forbid you. They do a drug test, urine test. You have to make sure you're a healthy volunteer.
And you're a stickler to the rules.
Yeah. I mean,
How long?
No.
How long did you have to take the medicine for? How many weeks?
There's different studies. I've done as long as 30 days. but that one paid me about $15,000. So, and that's
Okay,
good. I
here's the thing.
don't.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
It's just how it started, and people were just like, "Poor guy." We got to do clinical
Exactly, I get
trials
to
to make
do-
money, and then slowly it's being revealed that you make more money than all that. Because the number is going up. It's just like, I did one for $8,000, then I did one for $35,000. That was a whole Tuesday.
Or
That
he-
is a whole Tuesday
He's got
for
a
that.
tail now.
Or he's completely lying and he's a schizophrenic. Maybe he really is
God
schizophrenic.
damn, I didn't think of that. I didn't think.
It really is flexible. Like I could, do one study and be able to do comedy for 3 months without working.
Is this study in the room right now?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Am I really here?
So I feel like you either turn into Wolverine or you with the amount of like fucking tests you've done.
I'm hoping so. I'm hoping I develop some sort of superpower.
I
don't
can't.
know,
When
man.
you gave an amount of time, and now I'm trying to think
Yeah.
of how you spend your money.
Like the
You're
worst.
I'm sorry, $15,000 in 3 months. I was like, man, you got it. You also have,
That was 1 month,
Get-
right?
yeah.
Oh my
What
god.
do you like to spend your money on?
Oh, I just shit.
The real medicine to treat the shit that he's putting in his
healthcare.
body. It all goes back to shit that's going in his body.
I video games. I fucking this cool. The cool thing about being in the clinical studies, they have Wi-Fi.
All right,
in
I'm
the
gonna say it.
facility.
Surprise.
So I could bring my PS4 into the facility. So it's not like I'm bored in there. So you can't leave the facility, but I could bring books. Listen, man, I bring books, my PS4.
I'm not allowed to see my family, but they can put pictures of my family on the walls.
But you keep weaving out.
Bro.
You keep weaving in and out of making this shit sound horrible. It's like it sounds like, oh shit,
It's not that
silver
bad.
lining. Then it's just like, oh, that shit sounded like Auschwitz with PlayStations.
It's not that bad, man. You can get visitors and stuff, and then
Was your nurse Ratchet?
no, my nurses were hot actually, so that's why. And on top of that, like I get a lot of writing done. I wrote freaking 2 movie scripts, and on top, and I find other. There's people there that are bored, so sometimes we just set up folding chairs, and I'll start like an open mic.
You definitely
like
need to
page-
talk about all this on stage
Yeah.
and tag it up because
But-
that's like crazy as fuck already.
Yeah, it's
By
fucking-
page
it's
30
my-
of the script, it's no longer dialogue, just pictures of what they're doing.
It's my fucking life.
Wow.
It's fucking crazy, man.
They start tracing his face. That's the third act. Is I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. Besides the heart attack, before that, I've only had rashes. I slept for 12 hours, and that was the only bad side effect.
Wow.
I
Well,
developed,
congratulations.
and I don't even think the rash was from the drug. It could have been like a detergent that I was using.
Yeah.
I still don't believe the drugs had any effect on me.
Other than the heart attack.
Yeah, I mean that. Yeah,
The two heart
I
attacks.
can't debate that. That was definitely the drug.
Did you have to go to the hospital for these heart attacks?
Yeah, twice. And I didn't want to tell the doctor that what I was doing because I didn't want him to like
You
forbid me to
didn't want
start.
to
doing-
reveal a heart attack to a
No,
doctor.
I didn't want to tell him that I was doing clinical studies because then he'd be like, you should stop doing that. And then my family would worry. I don't need to hear that.
You mean justifiably so? Because
Yeah.
you had a heart attack. You said because you're making it sound like they'd be being unreasonable.
But
You
no,
know?
I know why I had it hard because I was mixing clinical drugs. I was doing 2 studies
I
at
think
once.
that you're in an abusive relationship with clinical trials.
Yeah.
It's just like, no. Yeah, I had a heart attack, but that was me, though. The trial asked for a sandwich. I just wasn't fast enough.
Is Royale your last name?
Yes, sir.
That's your real last name?
No, it's actually Rivera. It's Vince Royale Rivera. I dropped the Rivera because I owe student loan money. I didn't want Sally Mae to find me if I ever made it big in Hollywood.
Now, the reason why I even asked that question is because Royale, I don't think I've ever heard as a last name
No, it's a
before.
middle name.
That's your middle name?
Yeah.
Wow.
But
Were you born after Pulp Fiction?
No. No, before Pulp Fiction. So.
No, I
But
know.
if I would definitely legally change it to Royale so I could start a new clan of Royales. That would
Or
fucking-
do a whole bunch of new
New clan.
clinical studies that
a new clan of mutant
I have a
royales.
whole new name. Yeah.
That's how you do two studies. You use two different last names.
Do
well,
what?
Well, Vince, you're definitely the first comedian that's given us an in-depth look at the clinical studies that go on in the comedy scene.
What if you have babies with like arms sticking out of their fucking elbows?
That's not from a clinical study.
No?
No, man.
Yeah,
that's,
You sure?
Yeah, that's from inbreeding.
Okay.
That's not from fucking clinical study.
What
I mean, I'm not.
nationality are
It's
you,
really
Vince?
not that bad, huh?
What nationality are you?
Filipino and Mexican and Latino.
He used to be Irish, but after the study,
Yeah.
Vince, it was nice meeting you. There he goes, Vince Roy.